Their job? To protect and serve. But it seems fewer Americans have a desire to be police officers.
That officers are starting to take inventory now, trying to figure out, is this really worth it now?
And Cleveland is certainly facing a serious problem, but the land is far from alone. Now departments are coming from other states to Ohio to fill their voids.
Everybody's just poaching from everybody else.
Tonight, we have team coverage of the police officer shortage and the struggle to find new recruits.
It is a struggle with no end in sight. A 2021 study from the Police Executive Research Forum shows a 45% increase in police retirements nationwide, leaving many departments struggling to fill their open positions.
As we first told you last year, that has led to some uncommon recruiting tactics, including the Phoenix Police Department recruiting right here in Ohio. News 5's Clay Lepard updates us on those efforts.
The final award is the Exemplary Recruit.
A proud moment for Ohio native Brandon Short, graduating with top honors from the police academy last month and about to become a Phoenix, Arizona police officer. But let's take a step back to the end of last year as this Heidelberg University student started exploring what he wanted to pursue after graduation.
I'm not going to the NFL, and I have a degree that can help me be a police officer. So I just decided to start applying to agencies across Ohio.
During that waiting period, Short spotted this Facebook post about the Phoenix Police Department recruiting in Ohio, offering incentives including a $7,500 signing bonus. That led to a trip to Cleveland and this Marriott hotel, where Short, along with a group of others, took Phoenix's police test.
And Phoenix's just went so fast, where it's like, okay, you're going to take the written test. Okay, now we want you to come out here, and now this and now that. And you were just so involved in the hiring process, whereas like agencies in Ohio, it's like, okay, take the test, and now you're sitting around for 3 months, and they expect you to answer that phone call when it rings.
As part of their efforts, Phoenix police recruited in Texas, California, and other cities in Ohio. Short was the only recruit successfully hired from their trip to Cleveland. However, a spokesperson with the department called that hire the equivalent to a college football coach, landing that coveted five-star recruit.
Everybody's just poaching from everybody else.
As president of the Ohio Fraternal Order of Police, Gary Wolski keeps tabs on all the new hiring tactics being done across Northeast Ohio and the country, including signing bonuses and retention bonuses for officers who don't leave a department.
That's unheard of, and it's a shame because it's money that could be better spent for projects within the police department to make the community safer, and they're spending it to lure officers to their communities to get them to work, to have enough folks to man the patrol cars and to deal with the calls that they get.
Back in Phoenix,
it was like 48 today, and people in my academy class were like, it's cold, and I'm like, yeah, okay, it's not cold.
Brandon Short begins his field training and admits he hopes others see what he did and explore all their options when entering this industry starved for talent.
Would I never change the decision I made?
Clay Lepard, News 5.
It's also fascinating. And between a low starting salary and high crime rates, no city may be starving for officers more than Cleveland right now.
Yeah, all year, News 5 investigators have told you how the department is dangerously understaffed. Even more troubling, News 5 investigator Sarah Buttison found the city is still hemorrhaging officers.
And Sarah joins us now. Sarah, you say more than 4 dozen officers have left since the summer?
Yeah, that's just since July. The records we obtained show that from July through October, records show 54 officers left the department. That's on top of more than 100 earlier this year.
They barely come down in my neighborhood.
1792.
Something is missing where Erica Watson lives.
Copy.
They don't come down the street. You don't see them, so.
The presence of police.
People pretty much doing what they want to do because they know the police are not around.
Even when you call for help.
I would say one time it took almost like a half an hour.
It's not surprising when you look at what we found. Cleveland continues to hemorrhage police officers. So far this year, 176 have left. That's on top of 186 last year and 133 who ditched the department in 2020. We did the math. That's 30% of the force in just under 3 years.
People are concerned.
Blaine Griffin is the president of the Cleveland City Council and represents Ward 6.
People want to see more visibility. They want to see a police car ride up their street.
But like departments everywhere, Cleveland is struggling to replenish its ranks. An academy class was canceled this summer. The city couldn't find enough candidates.
Let's be honest, the environment to recruit police officers nationwide has been a challenge. It's just a challenge.
So what is Mayor Bibb doing about it? Good question. We first asked for an interview 3 weeks ago, but the administration has yet to make anyone available to us.
This administration, along with City Council, is committed to working around the clock to get this right.
What we do know, during this news conference, Mayor Bibb announced plans to hire a marketing firm to help attract new officers.
The way we communicate about the benefits of working in law enforcement have to change.
That was in August. It's now November, and the city has yet to even send out a request for a proposal to solicit bids.
Is that okay?
No, I think we need more, a more rigorous marketing process.
The administration is looking for a consultant to evaluate how many officers Cleveland needs and how they should be deployed.
I think because it's just not safe out here on the streets anymore. People don't even respect the police, so I would be afraid to even be an officer. I'd be afraid for my life. So that can be one of the reasons.
Even more troubling, things could get worse. We found 419 officers will be eligible to retire as of January 1st. So almost 1/3 of the force could leave at any time.
I think it's just terrible. I mean, we want to feel safe, we want to be safe, but how can we? We don't have the police officers out there.
Griffin says City Council has focused on investing in ShotSpotter, which detects gunshots, and other technology because police are stretched so thin. And Council just doubled the number of critical intervention teams. They respond to mental health crises, which frees up police to respond to other types of emergencies. In the studio, I'm News 5 investigator Sarah Buttison.
Sarah, we appreciate you staying all over this. And the Cleveland Police Department is far from the only law enforcement agency dealing with a staffing crisis. Here are just a few other examples and their impacts. Massachusetts State Police recently moved 4 dozen troopers who typically investigate homicides and arsons to street patrol. In Los Angeles, there are 650 fewer officers than before the pandemic. As a result, the police department's human trafficking and narcotics units have been downsized. Also, the department's animal cruelty unit was closed.
So there is a wide variance of salaries for police officers throughout the U.S. According to Zippia, the highest average salary can be found in Alaska at just below $79,000. Mississippi has the lowest average police officer salary, less than $31,000. Ohio's average salary for police officers is right in the middle of the pack at about more than $50,000.